Welcome aboard Carnival Jubilees, one of Carnival's newest and boldest ships, where every deck is packed with something to discover. Whether you're here for the food, the fun, or just the ocean breeze, you're in the right place. I'm taking you on a full deck by deck tour. No fluff, no filler, just a real deal so you'll know exactly what to expect before you even set sail. From luxury dining and spa moments to lounges and live music that'll have you basically out of your seat, Jubilee really brings it. So whether you're planning your next trip or just living through my camera lens, get comfy, grab a snack, and let's explore this beautiful ship one deck at a time. I'll start at the bottom on deck 6, and then we're going to work our way all the way up to deck 19. Are you ready? Let's go. We're kicking things off on deck 6, starting in the back of the ship, or what y'all call the aft. It's at the Pacific Restaurant. It's like real chill vibes. It's a perfect spot for a full sit-down meal with ocean views that hit every single time. The wait staff is perfect, and if you go and eat there every night, if this is your specific restaurant, they're going to come like family for the week. Right next to it is the Carnival Kitchen, where you can actually learn how to cook a few things. Yes, I mean like hands-on cooking classes while you're on a cruise. But if you sign up for this, you need to come hungry and curious. And if you want to know what this experience is like, make sure you check out my pizza cooking class, and that'll show you exactly what happens during that class. Then boom, you're going to hit Emerald Bistro. Now, if you know, you know. We're talking about bold flavors, New Orleans style eats, and the menu is made by Emerald himself. So this place is definitely worth a stop. It was one of my favorites. We keep it moving to the Atlantic Restaurant. It's another beautiful space to eat. It's low-key fancy, but it's still laid back. The Atlantic Restaurant it's another place just like the Pacific. So make sure you check that out if you get an opportunity, if you're assigned to this restaurant. Now here's where it starts to feel like a whole vibe. You've got Dr. Ink's PhD, which is, it might just be one of the most fun bars on the entire ship. You got the giant tentacles, the glowy drinks, and it's given under the sea, and it makes it boozy. But did you realize that Dr. Ink's spell drinks? Well, if you didn't know, now you know. Then we slide through the Golden Mermaid. It's glam, it's glittery, it's perfect for a cute night out. But I want you to think jazz lounge, or, maybe like that, the lounge that meets the goddess type of energy. It's so much fun. You'll make friends. It's so much to do. So make sure you check it out. But if you have the need to shop because your girl, she loves to shop, then this is the moment. It's the fun shops. You got the fun shops. You got the cherry on top. That's if you got a sweet tooth. And I stayed in there quite a bit getting some taffies. I should have brought some on the ship with me, but I didn't. But cherry on top got you if you got a sweet tooth. And then, of course, there's a Java Blue Cafe. If you don't like the normal coffee that's on Lido, you can get premium coffee from here. But then you can also get your coffee fix along with the quick bite to eat. So make sure you still check it out. Even if you're not a coffee person, get something to eat. In the middle, it's all Grand Central, home to the center stage and the center stage bar. This spot, it stays popping. Whether it's live music, you got aerial shows, you got random game night chaos, and then there's always something going down. I played Deal or No Deal. Your girl tried out for Family Feud, and we made it to the last round. Ooh, talk about excitement. Everything happens here at Central Stage, so just make sure you just show up, have a good time, be ready to play games, be ready to have fun, be ready to watch the shows, just be ready to have a good time. We're going to slide on over to the piano bar, so if you're feeling the karaoke vibe and you just want to sing your heart out with random strangers, then this is the place to be. When I tell you when you go, it's going to be a vibe. As we head to the front, things get a little more zen. It's Cloud9 Spa and Cloud9 Fitness Center. That's what you have up there, okay? So whether you just want to go and step out and get a massage, whether you want to go to the Thalasso pool, whether you want to pretend that, you ain't got nothing to worry about, or you just want to work out, this is a place to be. And then we're going to end it with a Jubilee Theater. This is the main spot for like all the big shows. It's the lights, it's the costumes, it's the singing, it's the dancing. You'll definitely be entertained here. And then they also have, a lot of the shows like the married couple shows and the late night shows. So this is the place to be at night and just all those other things. So make sure you check it out. But guys, this is deck 6. It's a little bit of everything. You got food, you got fun, you got pampering, you got performances. Now we're on deck 7, which is basically a glow up from the floor below. Some of these spots connect right back to deck 6, but trust me, the vibe keeps getting better and better. So if you're wondering what connects, it's going to be the Pacific Restaurant, and this is just the upper level. So if you sit downstairs, now you're just looking down on everybody from the balcony like you're VIP or somebody. I did not get the area where you can look down, but you get the idea. You get what I mean. Okay, so boom, we're going to slide over to Fahrenheit 555 restaurant. Now listen, if you're in the mood for a whole moment like steak, lobster, wine, candlelights, just the whole grown and sexy type of thing, then this is the place to be. Now there is a charge for this restaurant. I would say the food is fantastic. You can also order Fahrenheit 555 from your current restaurant. So if you dine inside of the Atlantic, or if you dine inside a Pacific restaurant, you can also order from here. Or if you want the moment, just come over here. It's very, very nice. Next up is Currents. So it's just like a full blown like immersion type of bar. We're talking like LED lights on the wall, like the underwater scene. You get drinks with bubbles, the glow, the whole nine. So Currents is kind of like the area where you can chill, you can hang out, and then you get everything from over at the Alchemy bar. So it's all like connected into one. A lot of people hang out here. It's just like a great hangout spot. Lots of fun things going on from here. And like I said, right across from that is the Alchemy bar. So that's where the bartenders just act like they're mixing, portions, not just drinks, okay? You can pick up how you want to feel. They serve you a whole vibe in a glass. I mean, it's just a fun place to be. So we're going to keep walking, and then you're going to hit the Limelight Lounge. So this is where they do karaoke, comedy shows, and it just definitely turns into like a club later on. I mean, if you're trying to laugh, you're trying to sing, or just dance a little bit reckless, this is the place to be. Now, if you're ready to drop a few dollars, or maybe win, who knows? The Jubilee Casino is right here, and baby, it stays lit. The slot machines, the blackjack, it's like a whole Vegas thing, but you're on a boat. You can find a lot of people here in the casino. Just know that when you're on port, or when you're first leaving for your ship, the casino is not open. They have to be a certain amount of ways in the water for the casino to open, and then on port days, like I said, it's not open. They have to be a couple of ways away from the port in order for that to open up. Now, we've also got a few more fun shops tucked in on this level also. So just in case you didn't spend enough on deck 6, you can look around here on deck 7, see anything you want, check it out. There's lots of shops up here as well. So then we're going to hit the Grand Central Station again, or Grand Central. I called it Grand Central Station. It's not station, but we're going to hit Grand Central again. And this is a huge open space once again, where you're going to see lots of shows, lots of things going on. It's just a different level. So if the bottom level is filled, you have the option to go here from deck 6, 7, and 8. Okay, let's head to deck 8 and listen. If you come to the ship to eat, to chill, to get a vibe, then this is where everything starts to come together and the magic really starts to happen, okay? So we're going to start at Guy's Pig and Anchor Smokehouse and Brewhouse. And boy, oh boy, it smells like smoked ribs and Southern comfort heaven. Ooh-wee! Now, this just isn't a restaurant. It's a full-blown experience they make house brewed beer. They have live music. It's really laid back. It's just kind of like your backyard barbecue energy. So if you come here, bring your appetite, because the brisket is to die for, the macaroni and cheese is to die for, the collard greens, oh my god, it tastes just like my grandma's collard greens. Connected next to that is the Heroes Tribute Lounge. Okay, so this is kind of like a heartfelt space where they honor the military, whether it's past or present. You can reflect. It's filled with red, white, and blue details, and you can just pause and appreciate. The main thing that a lot of people come over here for, especially the kids, is the ice cream machine. It's shaped inside of a military truck, and it's a pretty cool thing to see, but not like McDonald's. The machine is always going to be up and running, okay? It's always going to be up and running. So now don't skip the fun shop right here, just in case you need some sort of souvenir, a travel essential, or you just want to grab something. This fun shop is specifically for Carnival. So you're going to get all your Carnival merch. You're going to get your coats, your t-shirts, your mugs, just anything you're thinking of Carnival related. This is where you're going to find that at, okay? So next we have Rudy's Sea Grill. It's Carnival's upscale seafood spot. This is where the dishes come out looking like art. I mean, it's romantic, it's elegant, it's perfect for a special night out. I personally don't go to Rudy's Sea Grill only because my husband has a seafood allergy. So I just kind of stay clear of that. But I heard it's really great. So if you're into that, I think you should go and check it out. So now we get into Beach Bums and Coastal Slice. So these are just two casual gyms that are right next to each other. So first we have Beach Bums. This is where you're gonna grab that juicy little slider that's packed with flavor. So you can think about soft buns, melty cheese right on top. They make the sandwiches right there for you. It's quick, it's casual, and it always just hits the spots between activities. So if you just want to grab something quick, this is the place to be, okay? But Coastal Slice, this is your go-to pizza joint on board, okay? Everybody comes here to get pizza. The line is always long. The line is always popping. The pizza is always good. It's always hot. It's always fresh, but it's not just basic pepperoni, okay? You get the thin crust. It's hand-tossed. It's fresh out of the oven. It's served hot all day long. And to be honest, whether it's lunch, whether it's midnight, or whether it's 3 a.m., you'll find yourself coming back here time and time for slices of pizza. Now, I personally like to sit out here a lot, especially like at night when people getting out of the club, when they're running around, when they're doing things. I come here, I sit and I hang out because people get drunk. They hang out, they do all kinds of stuff. This is where all the action happens. So when you want to people watch, this is the place to be. So then next we get to the shores. Okay, so this is a whole area for like a breezy boardwalk, okay? So you can picture the string lights, the beachy colors, the smell of fresh food in the air. You can grab a drink at the marina bar. So if you want to get a drink at the marina bar and then go get your pizza and sit and people watch, this is the perfect combination for you to do. Cochino del Capitano, it brings like this big warm plate of pasta and garlic bread, and the taste is just kind of like Sunday dinner, okay? It's family style, it's cozy, the vibes are there, and it has also a little carnival flair. This is free. Back in the day, there used to be a charge for this, but it's not a charge anymore. So I think you'll like this. It was kind of one of my favorites. So Bonsai Sushi, okay? Bonsai Sushi. It's clean, it's modern, it's perfect, it's light, it's flair, it's fresh bites. You can get sashimi, you can get just whatever you can think about, specialty rolls. I love the place and I check it out quite a bit. So just make sure you check it out whenever you go. And there's also Bonsai Teppanyaki. So whether you turn into a full-blown performance, this is kind of like your hibachi. So they make shrimps, they make onion volcanoes, it's chopping lights. It's flavorful, it's fun, but you have to make a reservation here as well. So check this out as well because it's a hot and popping space. You're going to pass another fun shop. You got Pixel's galleries. You got the photographers. You can get all that other stuff there. And then you got the Havana bar. That gives kind of like the Cuban lounge. Is a lot of vibes. It's a lot of fun. They do a lot of trivia. They do Motown. They just do a lot of different stuff in here. But then it's also live Latin music. So make sure you check it out because it's a lot of fun. Dancing, if you can dance, just come here and hang out at night. You'll see what I mean. And then finally you have Chibang. It's Carnival's boldest fusion restaurant. You bring in the Mexican, the Chinese flavor. You're bringing all this stuff together. You start out with egg rolls and then you follow it, with some enchiladas, and then you can throw in some spicy noodles. Just whatever your flavor is, it's delicious. Check it out. It's free. It's included. You're gonna love it. Now, let's head on to deck 16. All right, so now we're on deck 16, the Lido deck, aka the heart of daytime action on Carnival Jubilee. So if you're looking for some good eats, some laid back vibes, poolside energy that just don't ever quit, then this is the spot for you. So right in the middle, you're going to have the main pool. It's where the music stays vibing, the sun shows out, you can kick back, you can dine in. So surrounding the pool, there's lots of options. There's plenty of loungers. There's always people watching. And it's just a whole vibe from sunrise to sunset. So now that the hunger hits, you're surrounded by nothing but food on this floor. So the first stop is going to be Street Eats. So this is Carnival's little row of snack shacks that's serving like some bold, like some global type of street foods. You're going to have the Seafood Shack. You're going to have the Steam Dream. You're going to have Time Fries. And you're going to have Mad Sizzle. So one shack You know, you might can get some spicy noodles. The next one might be frying up something crispy. The other one, you're working on maybe a steamed bao or a bun or some sort of savory bites. It just really rotates from day to day. The menu changes. So you just have to check it out to see what they have, what you like and what you don't like. I will say that the Seafood Shack is a charge. And from my experience, it's been hit or miss whether I liked it or not. So it's up to you whether you try it. But I don't really, like I said earlier, I don't really do the seafood just because my husband has the allergy. But this is kind of what street eats is all about. So if you're craving something fresh and flavorful, then I would suggest the Blue Iguana Cantina. It's right here and it's serving up to kind of build your own tacos and burritos. I will say in the morning, this was kind of like the place that I ate at the most. Just the breakfast tacos, they hit. They never miss. They always hit. The burritos are always good. You just cannot go wrong with Blue Iguana Cantina. Then we've got Shaq's Big Chicken because yes, Shaq himself came through with some juicy chicken sandwiches, crispy tenders, and then he has like these perfect crinkle fries. Now, when I say back in 2023 when I sailed Celebration, Shaq's Big Chicken was not good. But when they rolled it back out with Jubilee, they went back into the kitchen, they did some work, and I must say it's really good, especially the chicken tenders. So if you have the opportunity, try it out. It's included with the cost. There's nothing additional for it, but try it out. It's good. And then of course you can never go far from a drink. There's a Red Frog Tiki bar that's downstairs. There's also one upstairs on 17 as well, but there's also one downstairs. So whether you want a frozen rum punch, you know, drink it poolside, or you want a cold beer, or you just want some ocean fruit, you know, some ocean views. A lot of people just hang out here at the Red Frog. There's lots of fun. There's lots of vibe because there's a DJ, there's a pool, there's everything. So now deck 16 is where the sun meets the sizzle. It's laid back during the day. It's jumping at night. But let's go ahead and climb up to deck 17. Now we're cruising into deck 17. And yes, the energy is still going strong. Our first stop is going to be Guy's Burger Joint. If you know, then you know. Back when COVID happened and I got back on the cruise ship for the first time when it opened back up, I posted a video of me on TikTok eating a burger. And when I tell you it went viral, it went ultra viral. Like, the burgers are just juicy. They're fresh off the grill. They're straight from the mind of Guy Fieri himself. I mean, you can build your own. You can add donkey sauce. You can grab some fries. You don't have to be surprised if you end up back here more than once, because me, I ate a burger here every single day because it's just that good. And trust me, you'll probably end up doing the same. Right next to it is the second level of the Red Frog Tiki Bar. Now, if the crowd is too deep downstairs, just come on upstairs, grab your rum punch, grab your Mai Tai. You can enjoy the panoramic views from up here, or you can grab it and go back downstairs, get on your lounge chair. You can just do whatever you want to do, but the drinks are here. They're available. They're ready for you. I would grab one and get it with my burger. You just can't go wrong. Now, this deck also does have space for the younger cruisers like Club O2, Circle C, the warehouse, the arcade. I didn't venture over into those areas just because it's just not my age bracket. And honestly, I forgot. But if you're traveling with teens or kiddos and this is, you know, their thing, this is where they're going to be. This is probably where they're going to be hanging out the most. So if you're looking for your kids, just know they're probably going to end up being on deck 17 somewhere, especially if they're into the clubs and meeting friends and doing the hangouts and doing all the other kind of stuff. But deck 17, it just keeps it casual, it keeps it tasty, it keeps you connected with all the fun and the sea days, and it's unforgettable. So now let's just head on over to deck 18. Okay, so welcome to deck 18, and this deck is all about, you guessed it, options. Whether you're trying to break a sweat, or whether you're just trying to chill, or whether you're just trying to, whatever you're trying to do, there's something here for you. So let's start at the aft. This is the back of the ship. So first up, we're going to get to the sports court, where you find folks, they out there hooping it up like they trying to get into the NBA draft or something. You know, and then they're also getting in, some people are also getting in a friendly game of soccer and volleyball. Now, my husband would get up every morning and play with the crew in soccer because he grew up playing soccer. He loves soccer, and this was just his thing. So he would play soccer every single morning. Right next to that is a jogging track. So if you're an early riser and this is a sport for sunrise runs or the ocean views or whatever you like, I used to like to go to the jogging track while he was playing soccer. I'm not a jogger, but I am a walker. So I would walk the track. and just enjoy the views every morning. It was just so nice and so relaxing. Now, if you're feeling a little bit adventurous, you need to hit the ropes course. And I mean, you'll be harnessed in, but you're walking on the tightrope and you're balancing over the ocean. So some of the parts of this course, you can swing out a little bit on the edge of the ship. It's a little bit scary, but it's super fun. And that's just not wild enough for you. You might as well brace yourself for Bolt. And you know what Bolt is? It's the ultimate roller coaster at sea. So yep, there's like this full-blown roller coaster, and that thing, you can control the speed that you go is, because there's a button that you can hit and you can go like hit the max, and that thing will just go. It's like pew! It wraps around the top of the ship, and you just get some amazing panoramic views. They take pictures and stuff for you. It's so much fun. So if this is something that you like the adrenaline rush, then this should definitely be a bucket list item for you. You'll also find a mini golf course, and you can have kind of like some laid back competition with that. It's kind of fun. So chill out way to be able to just hang out for the day. And then there's also Waterworks. You're going to find a lot of the kids here at Waterworks. So you're going to have like a splash-tastic time. I mean, there's water slides, there's water canyons, there's tipping buckets that will soak the mess out of you. I mean, it's just so much you can do there. So whether you're a kid or you're a big kid at heart, this place it's the place for you to be. And like I said, you're going to find a lot of the parents, a lot of the kids. And the thing that I like about it is sectioned off to where there's sections where the really big kids can go and have a good time. And then there's sections where if you have kids that are like very small, there's sections where they can go and enjoy and feel safe and not, be in harm's way of the other people that are hanging around and doing whatever they need to do. So as we move forward to deck 18, now things start to shift a little bit and the vibes kind of calm down a little bit. So this is the Serenity Adult Only Retreat. Okay, so picture this. You're going to have like some oversized day beds. You're going to have loungers with umbrellas, whirlpools, waiters just walking around with fruity drinks. It's very quiet. It's peaceful. And the best thing about it, there's no kids allowed. It's just grown folks relaxing in a spa-like atmosphere, and they're having a good time. So yeah, deck 18 is basically your choose your own adventure level. You can go from the adrenaline rush in the back of the ship to the peaceful recharge up to the front. Whatever it is, there's something there for you, because Carnival has really thought of everything when they put this together. So let me know if you're ready to move to deck 19, because this is the upper deck of Serenity, and this is it. This is the last one. All right, we've made it to the very top, deck 19. And this one is all about VIP energy. So first off, Loft 19 is Carnival's private retreat space for guests staying, in select suites. And when I say it's exclusive, I mean it's like invite only exclusive. If you don't purchase this prior or don't have the suite that it comes with, I believe to do this for the week, and don't quote me on this price, but it's like $5,000 for the week. If not, and you just want to experience it for the day, from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. is $500 a day per sea day for the cabana. And you can have a certain amount of people up into that cabana. Or if you're at port, you can have it during a port day for $250 per port day. It's very expensive, but like I said, this is VIP energy and it's very exclusive. This is your This is your ultra luxe escape from the buzz of the rest of the ship. When I say you can't get up here, you can't get up here. It just so happened that I had a conversation with the individual that was running it that day. There was no one up there at the particular time, so she allowed me to go in and be able to get some content and be able to film. So I want you to just think about premium lounges. You got an infinity whirlpool, your own dedicated concierge who's ready to bring you drinks, snacks, just kind of help you book dinner reservations. If you didn't book a suite, no worries. You can still reserve the cabana. Like I said, for the day, it's available for you, but they do go fast. So the views from up here, it's insane. It's like the highest deck on Jubilee. So whether you're sunbathing, sipping a mimosa, you're snapping a selfie, you've got a 360-degree, just view of ocean magic. The rest of deck 19, it does connect with Serenity. The adults only retreat below. So if you're looking for peace and quiet, poolside perfection, and just the whole upper area of this, your own sanctuary, then this is the place for you. This deck doesn't have a lot going on in terms of entertainment, but what it does have is premium relaxation and all the best views of the ship. So if you consider yourself VIP energy and you willing to spend that money, I say check it out because it's a really nice space. It's a really, really nice space. And that's the full deck by deck tour of the Carnival Jubilee. If you're planning to cruise soon, I hope this helped you feel a little more prepared. And if you're not, and you're just dreaming of your next getaway, I hope this gave you all the vacation vibes. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment if you've been on Jubilee or if it's on your bucket list. Thanks for coming along with me, and I'll see you on the next one.